The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Gerard De La Peña. The Trade Department reminds retailers to keep prices of red onions within the 250 peso per kilo SRP. The agency has since deployed monitoring teams to check the SRPs of red onions in wet markets in Metro Manila. Price inspections in other regions will also follow suit. This comes after reports of red onions being sold for as much as 700 pesos per kilo. The 250 peso SRP will be in effect only until the first week of January, after which the Agriculture Department will reconvene stakeholders to discuss price adjustments. Authorities have apprehended 8 people for illegal discharge of firearms. Among those arrested were 2 policemen and 2 AFP members. 4 civilians were also caught. PNP spokesperson Police Colonel Jean Fajardo said that while this is a bailable offense, those in service may still face administrative charges.
Nakakulong po itong mga pulis po natin na habang hinihintay po yung resolution po ng kanilang kaso kung sakali po na sila po ay makakapag-bail. Mananatili po sila under restricted custody po dahil may kakaharapin po sila na administrative case.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Gerard de la Peña. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas sees the U.S. Federal Reserve tempering its rate hikes, which could stabilize the peso. Here's the report. After 2 years of being unable to travel because of the COVID-19 pandemic, many overseas Filipinos finally made it home for the holidays. Latest data from the Manila International Airport Authority showed that from December 16 to 30, the number of international arrivals reached over 760,000 passengers. This is significantly higher compared to the same period last year, wherein only about 71,000 arrivals were recorded. But it seems that dollar earners won't be spending as much after all here in the Philippines. Many overseas Filipinos were welcomed home with a stronger peso, meaning their dollars won't yield as much pesos. Recall that the peso almost breached the 60 per dollar mark in October, its weakest level in history. This was after the U.S. Federal Reserve increased its interest rates to combat rising inflation. But with the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas matching the U.S. Fed's rate hike, the local currency eventually recovered. The peso ended the year strong at 55 pesos and 75 centavos. Some, like Rovelyn, expressed dismay over the peso gaining strength. She flew home from Hong Kong to spend the holidays with her family. But it seems she won't be able to buy much with her dollars.
Ang baba po ng palit, tapos ang mga bilihin naman dito is sobrang taas. So parang useless din yung tapos biglang nagkasama-sama ng problema. Wala na pong excitement ang pag-uwi namin.
After back-to-back tightening, the U.S. Federal Reserve will likely temper its rate hikes as inflation eases. And according to the BSP, this could mean stability at the very least for the peso.
It seems that the strong dollar period is over.
The BSP maintained that it is leaving the value of the peso to market forces and that its policies are focused on keeping inflation at bay. Remittances will also remain a vital contributor to economic growth, regardless of the yield that OFWs and their families get from dollars. One Feng Shui expert sees 2023 as a year for improving one's skills and education. Feng Shui consultant Jean Chua told The Big Story that the Year of the Rabbit is a ripe time for people to pursue courses and careers and improve on their skills and personal growth. She added that 2023 may also be a lucky year for love and familial relationships.
We can expect a lot of good news coming up, especially on the educational part and for the academic part. No? So for the learning skills, for the new technique, for the innovation, is very lucky for this coming year. The best for this 2023 to show your talent, to show your skills, and to improve your personal growth.
Chua also expects 2023 to favor President Bongbong Marcos. She says that as a rooster sign, the president could take advantage of his network of people in running the country.
For our president, yeah, it's a good year for him. Actually, kasi it's year of the rooster. Rooster kasi this year is having a Heaven's Luck Star. So, meaning marami din siya mga good friends or good connections or good people working with him na to have a good strategic planning.
And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 10:15 in the morning as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for our free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Gerard de la Peña. We are One News.